Okay, so hello everyone, and how are you today so far? Very good job, right? So everyone, today it is the first day of the week that we are going to continue our lessons, right? But however, according to today and according to our action schedule, today is 3rd or Monday of August, right? However, today we are going to have a quiz 3 to do. So everyone, I hope that you are going to be ready, or you are going to be doing well with your quiz 3 in order to get a good marks or a good result from me or from your doing the task, right? Okay, so according to today quiz 3 coming, I would like to give you a short review related to what we have learned so far. And these lessons, I hope that you are going to understand or check your understanding, and then you are going to get well known with your understanding to each point or each section. After that, it will be easy for you to do the quiz 3, right? And especially I wish everyone to be good luck, okay, to get a good result in your quiz 3 as well, right? Okay, so in quiz 3 I would like to review you only 2 books, right? So the first one you are going to learn about Hangout 6, and the second one you are going to learn about Grammar Practice 3, right? Okay, so in Hangout 6 you just learn only unit 4, and there are 16 vocabularies, but I don't know which one will have here with your quiz 3. Okay, so that's why I want you to get learned, okay, and I want you to review everything before your quiz 3 is coming right now, okay? However, you can review everything here in order to be ready for your progress or your final exam, right? Okay, so unit 4 is school competition vocabularies. So the first one, it has taken the word like here, right? Okay, so everyone please look or pay attention to me together, and let's move one by one with me, okay? Right, take part in a competition, win a prize, lose an event, tie a race, do the long jump, do the high jump, run a marathon, run the hurdles, javelin, relay, shot put, pole vault, field hockey, handball, badminton, and rugby, right? Okay, so in here it means that all the meaning of this one I have given to all of you, okay? However, I am going to send to all of you once about the definition and also each word that is also consistent with the meaning, right? So hope that you are going to get those meaning and get to learn it more and more in order to get understand, or okay, to know about the meaning of each word exactly. However, your rememorization or your understanding, just use your own word to understand everything there or every vocabulary, right? It doesn't mean that you have to fit with my definition. It is not exactly to be that, okay? Just taking your understanding or use your understanding to make it into a short one, and it will be easy for understanding in the next time as well, okay? Right, so in unit 4, we are also having a sentence pattern. So sentence pattern of our lessons in unit 4 is talking about the present perfect tense, right? So you might know already about the present perfect tense. Like we have the form is positive subject plus have has plus verb 3, negative subject plus have has plus not plus verb 3, and question how has plus subject plus verb 3, and blah blah, and question mark. So this form, it means that you just learn the form, and then you are going to be ready for for making a sentence about this one. And I believe that everyone understands clearly about how to make a sentence with verb 3 or with present perfect tense, okay? Right, okay, so right now let's move back to the next one that we are going to review about Grammar Practice 3. So in Grammar Practice 3, we are going to review into 2 lessons or 2 units, Unit 6 and Unit 7, okay? So in Unit 6 is I'll have you. So in here we are going to learn or review about will versus be going to, okay? Right, so in the definition it said will uses to talk about the future facts and plan made while speaking. So in here it is talking about the future times. However, when you are going to talk about will, it is talking about the plan that you made while you are speaking, okay? And lately I'm teaching you, so I'm saying I will go home. So that's why this is the planning that is made while speaking. So this case, it means that it is not absolutely to be appear that okay, I will go home, okay? Right, so we're going to also use this to talk about future facts and plan made before speaking. So also the same to effect, but the difference is that one is made while speaking and one is before speaking. So before I teach you, how to plan myself that I am going to home after I teach you, right? So that's why I plan before I'm speaking to all of you. So it means that if I use it, I will go home. It means that I have no planning, but I just speak it now, right? However, when I use the sentence like I am going home, it means that this one I have planned in advance before I come and I tell you, okay? Right. So the next one, we are going to move on with unit 7 that is talking about may I sit here today, okay? So in this lesson, it is going to talk about modal verbs like can, should, may, must, and have to. So in here, can talks about ability and permission, okay? And should talks about advice and necessity. May talks about permission. Must talks about obligation. Have to talks about necessity. So in here I'm going to tell you a short comparisons about can and may, and one more is should and have to. Because of what must is obligation, so it is talking about a must that have to do that one, okay? Right, so can and may is term permission the same. So when you want to talk about can, you are permission, but you have to think that you are having ability or not to do it, okay? Right, but when you talk about may, it means that you are really having enough ability to do anything else. Likely, our topic that is just they ask that may I sit here today. So it means that you have enough ability and you are positioned by your manager to be in this position. Okay, but when you ask somebody that can I sit here, it means that they have to see your ability first. If your ability is good, okay, you are able to sit there, right? And how we should and have to talk about necessity. So in should necessity here, its necessity is talk about the advice. So when you want to should, it is also talking about the necessity, but it is a must that giving somebody advice, okay? And have to, it is not an advice, but it is a must that you have to do, right? I mean that you have to do or you have not to do. So it is not an advice, okay? Just tell you like you have to study hard. So it depends on you that you want to do or not. It's up to you, okay? Right. So this is the case that is going to be a comparison between can and may and should and have to. However, must it is so very strong. Like I said, that you must study hard. So you have to study hard. If you don't study, it means that you are going to fail your examination. Okay. So this is the reason why that between must and have to. Okay. However, I believe that everyone will get well understanding to this one, and if you're still having any questions, welcome to your question all the times, right? So drop your question, answer will reply to you when we see your answer, okay? Okay, your question, sorry. Right, so everyone, I would like to say that today, goodbye everyone, see you tomorrow, and good luck with your quiz 3.